As somebody who is a farmer yourself, what do you think of the generational vote in Ireland and the fact that so many people in rural Ireland seem to vote for parties that at one point would have represented farmers' interests, but now it seems like they've embraced the climate agenda to the detriment of many people who live in rural Ireland? What do you think of that?
I think you're right there. I think the original farming party, I think, has let us down. As in, we have no one speaking out on our behalf. We have no one. I'm sick and tired of seeing billboards all around the country with vegan slogans on it saying agriculture is the biggest emission and it's worse for our country and for globally. I think that's wrong. I think we need more people out there to speak for us and to put facts and figures out there. We have people that are putting things out there, misinformation, and it's creating an awful lot of animosity towards the farming community, and that is wrong.
What do you think of the fact that the Citizens' Assembly on Biodiversity that's taking place at the minute, or it's just wrapped up, one of the recommendations was that people should be encouraged to go vegan or vegetarian, that the state should be running campaigns to try and steer people's dietary choices in that direction. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, I think that's also wrong. It's up to everyone to have their own idea of what they want to eat. I'm not a vegan, but I'm not going to tell you not to be a vegan. It's up to everybody individually. And I think meat is a very important part of our diets. That's my own conclusion. I've spoken to many people that were actually vegans and they actually came off the diets because they were sick. They were not well. So again, it's everyone's choice. If they want to be a vegan, that's fine. But don't be pushing it on people that don't want to be, or don't be putting it out there. It seems to be in fashion at the moment. And I think it's wrong the way it's been put over. Like, we're very much rural Ireland and we're keeping an awful lot of people in employment. So if you don't have farmers, a lot of people are going to be without jobs.
Do you think that the fact that the Citizens' Assembly voted to endorse that, do you think that's representative of the general public? Like, if you did a poll of your neighbourhood, let's say, or a survey, do you think most people would support a government-funded campaign to promote veganism?
See, I think unfortunately, like a lot of things, we are not consulted, and that is the problem. Things are put out there and they're saying that we have agreed with this. In fact, we haven't. And that has happened with several things regarding rural Ireland, not just farming. And that's wrong. There needs to be more consultation with the people on the ground in rural Ireland. I think there's a big divide between urban and rural people. And I think that we need to be brought together. It needs to be all-inclusive. Regarding climate change, going back to that, I think that we're being pitted against the farmers there, and that's wrong. We need to come together, the urban and rural dwellers, and we need to talk this out. Like, on a global scale, Ireland is 0.1%. Like I say, while China continue to build their fossil fuel factories. So I think it's wrong to put us out of business when we're going to be importing it from somewhere else.